Hey, it's Sammy. On Wednesday, February 19th, we took 5 trades in YM, the Dow futures, today for 226 points. Let's dig in and take a look at how everything played out. This is our first trade. We're trading pre-market here. So we've got the data, we've got a volatility break, we've got pretty decent momentum, especially on those higher time frames, out even on the 4-hour. We're coming through deviation 1 here and working our way down to retest that low of day where I have that little LOD marked. That's also deviation 2 down there. So we've got the data, the sentiment, we got a volatility break, and we're going to go ahead and enter this trade, and we're going to protect the trade, of course, when we move our stop loss into profit. We're using powerful momentum, sentiment, and volatility. That's why these trades are moving so fast. Normally it takes traders hours to take trades that make this many points. We make these many points in minutes. You can only get this kind of information using the optimizer. As you see, we're hitting our take profit area here. We're going to lock in 31 points. Now you can see we re-entered this trade when it broke this trend line we drew. I like to draw trend lines once in a while just to show you that you can use the optimizer. And basically, this tool is incredibly powerful at confirming pretty much any process or strategy. It's giving you that information to make smart choices. Now, what we should have probably did was locked in that new low of day, because we're actually trading literally within seconds of the open, and usually the open is going to be a very volatile time. So what ends up happening here is I'm trailing my stop loss down very closely. You can see we've got a plus 12 as a stop loss. So when the open happens, boom, we hit our plus 12. And that's okay. That open flushed us out with a plus 12, but you can see we have incredible momentum across 5-6 time frames. We've got incredible sentiment across 5, almost 6 time frames, and we've got multiple time frames with volatility breaks. We are back in this trade. We are going to go down to that green line, which is daily support 1. Now we have this trade protected. Keep in mind, this information is so powerful in the optimizer. We're trading the 15-second chart, and we're going to lock in 60 points on this trade. You can see after we bounced off of support 1, we came back up, tested the overnight low of day. We are now going to re-enter this short and go back down one more time, because there's still momentum, sentiment, and volatility. This is how we use the optimizer to confirm our re-entries into trades. The market got really close to our take profits. We're just going to lock in 31 points. Now we're packing up to head home from Spain. I only had one monitor going, so I had to take this trade on my phone. This was a little later you can see right after FOMC, about 15 minutes later. We came back through the open price. We broke the value area high. That's that purple dashed line. Basically what we were doing is heading up to yesterday's closing price. That would be Tuesday's closing price, as well as that deviation 2 line. It was a solid, really, all of the short time frame data is flipped over. You can see we've got powerful momentum, powerful sentiment, and 3 volatility breaks. That's the power of using numeric data in the optimizer. We know the trade's going to go fast, it's going to be safe, and we hit that 92 point take profit in like 10 minutes.